You have not made pastries like this before. Crispy on the outside, soft and juicy on the inside. The preparation method is a bit different than you're used to. Measure 700 grams of flour and put it in a bowl for kneading. Make a small well in the center like this. Then add 10 grams of dry yeast. 1 teaspoon of sugar. I have 450 milliliters of water here. Pour 500 and take some out. And then pour about 100 milliliters of water. And now mix it all up. Cover with a little flour. Add the salt. Pour the remaining 450 milliliters of water. Add 20 milliliters of oil. And now mix everything with a wooden spoon. Scrape the excess from the spoon. And continue kneading. Knead to pick up all the flour from the bowl. Once the dough is kneaded, clear everything off the table. Take the dough out onto a work surface and knead it further there. The dough is not sticky. You don't need to add more flour. If it is, feel free to add some. It will depend on how much water you measured. Knead for about 1 to 2 minutes. To make everything bind well. Like this. Now take a cutter, knife, or anything similar. And divide the dough into 8 pieces. Shape each piece into a ball. You can do this on the table or in your hand, whichever is easier for you. These balls don't have to be the same size. And they don't have to be smooth. Sprinkle the work surface with a little flour. Place the balls on it. A little flour on top, and let them rest for 10 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, soften 125 grams of butter and pour in 100 milliliters of oil. This whole mixture is still warm, so the remaining butter will melt. Mix to combine and set aside. Remove the cloth. Spread these balls out a bit. Take one, press it down with your hand. Dip it in flour on both sides. And then roll it out. Roll it out to a diameter of 15 to 20 centimeters. Once rolled out, set it aside. Repeat the same process with the remaining 7 pieces of dough. Next, take a larger plate. Grease the chosen dish well. And choose the largest piece of dough you have. And place it like this. Brush it well with butter and oil. Pay special attention to the edges. This is so they don't dry out while resting. Take another piece, place it on top, and brush it well again. Do this with all the dough pieces. And place the last piece on top. Brush it completely the same way. There's a little left. I haven't used it all. Now take a bag or some plastic wrap. Cover it from the top. Then place a cloth over it and let it rest for 60 minutes. Once the dough has rested, move it aside. Brush the work surface with the remaining butter and oil. The butter and oil will solidify while you wait. Feel free to melt it again. And now turn it over. Adjust it and then gently stretch it from the center. Push all the edges. Once you've stretched the dough to this size, you should flip it to make it easier and more even to stretch. If it tears on one side, just pull it together. It won't be noticeable when you roll it up. Then take a cutter and cut it. Like this. Now place a piece of cheese on each part. The filling can be sweet or savory, as you like. Now roll them up. You can cut them in half to make smaller ones. And it looks like this. I'll show you here how to fix it if the dough spreads too much. Just roll it up. And that's it. Take a baking tray, line it with parchment paper or grease it with butter. There's enough left to grease the tray. Arrange the rolls in the tray, use the same plastic wrap to cover them. Place a cloth over it and let it rest for 30 to 60 minutes, as much time as you have. After an hour, the rolls look like this. Then take 1 egg, 1 yolk, and a tablespoon of milk. Whisk it well and brush the rolls with it. Once done, take some coarse sea salt and sprinkle it on top. You can also sprinkle with seeds if you prefer. After this, preheat the oven to 200 degrees and let the rolls rest while the oven heats up. The oven is preheated, let's bake them. And here they are, the rolls are baked in just 20 minutes. Take the remaining butter, whip it a bit, and brush each one on top. Skip this if you prefer them crispy on top. In the end, you get this result. Crispy on the outside, soft and juicy on the inside. Enjoy!